Hi everyone, welcome back to Herky the Cavalier's channel. I'm here today with Herky and Milton, and before we get started, I just wanted to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for all your sweet comments on our last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it right here, but we went to the vet for Herky and Milton's annual appointment mid last week, and we found out that Milton seems to have a luxating patella. We're digesting the news a bit better this week, or at least I am, and we have a consultation with the orthopedic surgeon tomorrow, which is the day that you will see this video. So after all that, I will give you a more in-depth follow-up video, but thank you all for the sweet comments. I haven't had the chance to answer everyone, but I did read most of them, and it really helps me out a lot. I love you so much, and thanks for all the words of encouragement. And so today I wanted to do a quick little video on how to brush Herky and Milton's teeth. I know some of you requested this during our last grooming video, which I will link right here. And again, thank you for all the positive feedback on that grooming video. It really makes me super happy to see that you enjoyed that video. And by the way, if you like this sweatshirt, it's our Kevin Pocket design, but on a sweatshirt, and I swear, like, you've seen me in so many videos wear this, and I'm completely obsessed. So I will link a link in the description box below if you want to check it out. So in today's video, I want to talk about how I brush Herky and Milton's teeth. I did mention this in so many videos, but this is the toothpaste that we use. We get this at the vet. It's an enzymatic toothpaste, and we love this because it helps even after you brush. It has enzymes that break down the tartar in your dog's mouth, so it keeps cleaning even after you brush the teeth. And the toothbrushes, I get like the puppy brushes at the vet. I choose the puppy brushes because I feel like Herky and Milton's teeth are really small, so this allows me to like not shove something really big in their mouth. This is my technique. I don't know how good it is, but I think it works pretty well, and this technique can change, of course, if you have another breed of dog. But for Cavalier, since they have like flappy lips, I find that this method does help me a lot. The vet did told me also that you don't have to brush like inside the teeth, and just on the outside is fine, so that's what I do. But by all means, if your dog lets you brush on the inside, you can brush on the inside too. Now, just a few tips before we get started is that Herky and Milton have been getting their teeth brushed since they were puppies. Like, I'm talking like 9 to 10 weeks old. I already started. Even if there's not a lot of brushing going on, you want to get them used to having something in their mouth. So you can just use either those toothbrushes that go on the finger and like put that in their mouth, or just the toothbrush already so that they're used to having that texture and that flavor in their mouth. You want to slowly get them used to it and not right away go in and shove something in their mouth and brush really vigorously. You want to slowly get them used to it. They're pretty used to it now, although they do tend to lick a lot of the toothpaste. I can get a decent brushing out of it, so everything takes time, but the sooner you start them on this, the better. So I always recommend starting as soon as they're puppies so that they get used to it. Now I'm going to put on my POV cam that I sort of made up myself. This is technically the dog's GoPro. Okay, so let's see how this camera works. Herky Milton, you ready? Oh God. So I always like to have them sniff it first so that they know what's happening. And then since they have like really flappy lips, I like to hold up the flap like this and slowly start massaging all the teeth. Just like for humans, you want to make sure that you massage the tooth and the gums, because usually when there's tartar buildup, there will be a bit of inflammation of the gums. So that's what I like to do. You like little brush strokes up and down and circular. So I never force them too much. When she wants to let go, I kind of let her go for a bit and then I start again. Good girl. Now for the back teeth, I always like to lift the lip like this and go in on the side. There you go. My grip is firm, but it's not really hard. So same thing on the other side. Herky, get out. So you kind of want to go like this. Circular motion. So you see there's a bit of tartar buildup on this tooth of Milton, but it really does go away if you do it for a few days in a row.
I always said that I wanted to do this every day, but it really doesn't happen on the daily. And I noticed that when I do it less, there is a bit of tartar buildup, but it goes away pretty fast when I do it regularly again. It's really important to get the bottom teeth here because it's kind of covered by the top tooth, but I like to kind of put my brush in between the two, and you just go back and forth like this so it brushes the tooth under. When she's done, I always like to give her a bit of a lick of the toothpaste just so she knows she did a good job. Very important, I know that you probably know this, but you should not brush your dog's teeth with human toothpaste. Just a reminder. Herky, sit. Okay, so same thing with Herky. I'm going to have her smell it. Then you lift the lip like this and you start massaging her tooth. So when you want to go up and down and circular motion, like the up and down movement is like this, and then the circular motion goes like this. Herky, stay. Herky, stay. Stay. Then same thing, to get the molar in the back, I sort of just go like this. You want to hold the mouth closed and just go back and forth to get those molars in the back. Herky, stay. Stay. Stay, Herky. So you see Herky has a bit of inflammation right now, so she's sort of letting me know that it's hurting her. But that's because I haven't brushed it in a few days, so there's a bit of buildup. You see here on the back tooth is where the vet told us that there's a bit of buildup right here. So because she doesn't have a tooth on top of it for friction. So I like to hold her lip up, and then you just align the toothbrush right here and you brush. And it's just gonna lick and you just replace it each time. Stay.
Always a good idea to thoroughly clean the toothbrushes and your fingers after. So that is it for our teeth brushing video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video, hit the notification bell. We love you so much and we'll see you soon. Bye.